Yesterday's Dutch pour was beautiful, but it didn't quite capture what I was going for. Here's today's Dutch pour, and I think it does exactly what I wanted it to do. And here's my inspiration, the Grand Illusion from Styx. I prepared my canvas exactly the same as yesterday's pour, and I also used exactly the same colors as yesterday's pour, but I put them in the opposite order. I wanted the green and the orange red to really be the highlight of this particular piece today. I didn't want to lose any of the other colors, but those were the ones I really wanted to highlight. So I made sure that I layered those towards the top. If you haven't seen yesterday's pour, I will link it in the description. Be sure to check that one out because it did turn out beautifully. This color palette tends to want to muddy, so I'm being very careful in how I layer everything, and I'm adding just a touch of white because this titanium white is dense and can really take over. So I'm being very careful about how I layer and what goes on top of what. If you're curious, I'll list all the colors in the description. But at this point, I'm blowing the white over the top of the layered colors, and that just helps them flow a little bit easier when it's time to blow them out. And now, it's time for the fun part. I'm bringing you in a little closer because seeing that paint flow is just so satisfying. I'm just working on the composition, and I'm trying to keep it as close to yesterday's pour as I possibly can. They're very similar, but they're not exactly the same. I'm going to go ahead and torch this piece right now to get rid of any of the air bubbles that I have and possibly bring some more cells to the surface, but there's not a lot of cells in this particular piece. Now it's time to do just a little bit of detail work and soften some edges just a little bit. It's hard to know when a piece is finished, but you just feel it in your gut that it's good. Be sure to subscribe so you can see what tomorrow's inspiration brings. And once again, here's the inspiration for today's painting. I'm so happy with how this one turned out, and I think I captured the colors just wonderfully. Tell me what you think. Let's go make some waves.